Yeah, I'm not sure how I forgot about this. A month ago in my Odd Sounds deep dive video, I stated the following. I never once experienced anything resembling what we saw in the Odd Sounds video. Which is true. I have yet to see Herobrine on screen, and I have not experienced any random doors opening and shutting. And for some reason, this clip just completely dropped out of my memory. This clip is from February 7th, 2019, and I only just remembered it after stumbling across the file on an old hard drive that I don't use anymore. This is a very strange event, and I really don't have any explanation for it. I recall seeing a video years ago, back in 2012, from a user on YouTube whose name I can't remember right now. They showed themselves down in a deep cavern that they made themselves, and they were getting hit by what appeared to be nothing. Which is exactly what I experienced here. There is nothing obvious on screen that is causing damage to my character. And I have absolutely no way to explain what could have possibly have been doing this. It's kind of funny too, after rewatching this again after so many years, I can recall this event actually happening. But again, since it was so short, I'm not surprised that I forgot about it. I remember the first moment I got hit and got kind of kicked down the ledge a little bit. I thought it was just a skeleton behind me that got me with a cheap arrow shot. But then I turned around and there was nothing. Nothing to be seen at all. And I was getting hit in different directions as well, in 2 different occurrences. Then I got hit off of the ledge onto the grass, and a bit confused and checking my surroundings to see if Herobrine is actually present at the moment, and after seeing nothing, I climbed back up onto that ledge and continued to get hurt. I thought maybe it could be some kind of glitch to do with the terrain, because the area that I'm standing in used to be a solid mountain. So maybe the game's having a hard time keeping up with the world generation, and for a brief moment, it was thinking that the terrain wasn't modified and it was still a solid structure. So perhaps I was receiving suffocation damage, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Especially because I was getting hit from different directions. That has me completely confused. But I wanted to make this little impromptu follow-up to my Odd Sounds deep dive, because while I still haven't experienced anything related to doors or any visual sightings, this is the one weird occurrence that happened on this world. I can't say whether or not it's Herobrine, and at the time this was recorded, I had already had this world for 4 years, so it's kind of difficult to say what this could possibly be. At this moment in time, I don't have the Xbox 360 that has this world on it in my possession. I left it at my parents' house after I moved out last year, but the next time I go home, I'm gonna grab it and bring it back to my place and continue to lurk around on this world a little bit, because as I said in my deep dive video, I'm still up in the air as to whether or not Odd Sounds is real or not. I don't know. But after making that video and rewatching it a couple of times, it still has that spark alive inside of me. I won't take it nearly as seriously as I did in the past, I just don't have the energy for that right now. But I think there's still some kind of potential. But let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Have any of you ever had a similar experience back in the old versions of the 360? Having bought the game myself back in June of 2012 and playing on this version for a little while, I can confidently say I have no memory of this ever happening to me way back in the day. So who knows, this could just be some kind of one-off random glitch, or maybe it's a sign of something greater.